Welcome to the Adventist Chaplaincy Ministry Summit that has been taking place here over the last week at Mapani Lodge just outside Pretoria. Some of the things that were covered were military chaplaincy, healthcare chaplaincy, emotional intelligence, and chaplaincy reports, amongst other things. Some of the presenters we had were Doctors Mario and Gloria Sabalos, Dr. Vaughan and Beth Grant, as well as some presenters that are working in non-Adventist institutions.
We talk about something in psychology, some of you might be well aware of this, we call it projection. Okay. Projection is quite simply when I project my story into your life so that I start thinking that your story is the same as my story.
Everyday craziness is not crazy. Not taking your mental wellness seriously, that's crazy.
Most of our marriages are in crisis. We pretend as pastors, even us, we are in crisis. And we have met here as chaplains because of the crisis which is out there. We should not limit our ministry to the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Sometimes we keep so much complaining instead of opening our eyes.
In my ministry, there are two people that surprise me. I have never had the fulfillment of seeing some people, accepting to be Christians.
My dear chaplains, going to prison is not that if you wake up in the morning and say, I want to go to prison. No. You must be called by God.
Every chaplain is a pastor, but not every pastor is a chaplain. The skills we get here also help us in our family life. But for some of us, being here is also a break from something that might be an unpleasant time in ministry.
Once you start this, you will be hooked forever, I'm telling you. You will be hooked because it's so fulfilling to see a hardcore prisoner saying, now accept Christ.
Recommending Jesus with humble confidence, clear and consistent message. We encourage them to give that clear message. It should be clear, it should be understandable, yet it needs to be consistent.
When we minister to people every day that are, that's hurting, like in both of those situations, you gave everything of yourself. Even if you weren't saying anything, your heart was there, your mind was there, your whole body, your whole soul, you were giving to that lady. And that's compassion and
strength for this years to serve us and to be a light in the Defence Force. Our principals sometimes come up with difficult activities or difficult situations, and they ask, and I know that a question was specific in South Africa, was been asked on various occasions. Where is the Seventh-day Adventist? When do they apply? And my prayer this morning is, as you're going through this activity, this lecturing of chaplaincy in the various services, and what is a chaplain all about, my prayer this morning is that the Lord will guide you, that you may open your heart, so when the call comes to serve in an institution, that you are ready to say, here I am.
Africa is the birthplace of civilization. It is one of the largest continents, and we find ourselves in Africa today. And here, not only in Africa, we are in South Africa, enjoying the weather and enjoying the friendship of our chaplains from all over this division. That is the largest division of the General Conference. I find myself here with a good friend of mine, and he is Elder Busi Kumalo. And Busi, tell us what is going on here and who is this gentleman that we have standing here with us.
Dr. Mario Sibalos, thank you so much for coming to South Africa to the second ACM Summit of the Southern Africa Indian Ocean Division. Elder Mario is always supportive of our initiatives and the work we do here. We are always elated to have him. And now here, I'm standing with Elder Pasmo Mulambo, who's the Ministerial Director of the Southern Africa Indian Ocean Division. The reason why he's here is because we want to showcase and cement ties between ministerial and chaplaincy, because before you are a chaplain, you are first and foremost a pastor.
My name is Pasmo Mulambo, currently serving as Ministerial Secretary for the Southern Africa Indian Ocean Division. I bring you special greetings from the leadership, the president of our division, Dr. Solomon Maposa. We are enjoying a beautiful privilege of ministry, serving together with chaplaincy and ministerial. Before you are a pastor, before you are a chaplain, you are a pastor. And what a blessing that we blend together with the chaplaincy and also the ministerial teams that we have in our division. Pastor Buskumalo is a blessing, and we have this mutual relationship. And we pray that wherever our chaplains will be, our ministers there will work together with a cordial relationship, because it's not competition, it's cooperation.
A lot, and I will try to go and implement to extend my services outside my institution.
Being a member of the military, number one, it is the question always in the past, am I allowed to join the Defence Force? Today, from my perspective, any member can join the Defence Force. There are certain positions which is non-combat environment in the support service where you can fulfill the role as a Seventh-day Adventist member, so let to say, and to be there a witness to others.
The main challenge was and is that I am the only Seventh-day Adventist chaplain who is serving the Zimbabwe National Army. So the entire country has got one Adventist member serving as a chaplain, which is a challenge when you are meeting other clergy, other chaplains who are coming from other churches. Since looking to say that we have got many members of our church who are soldiers.
We thank God for this. We thank the Adventist Church for this. May the Lord richly bless you as you continue to reach the world with this gospel and with this training of the chaplaincy, which is the hand of God into the hospitals and the prisons and the other facilities like universities, schools, and the campuses where chaplaincy is needed.
It is very exciting that we can join with other Adventist institutions, and I have two members of the Advent Health System based in Florida. I have Dr. Von Grant and his wife Beth. Will you stand up? Make sure that they see you. Dr. Grant is our supervisor, one of our supervisors from Florida, and Chaplain Grant, she is the director of chaplaincy for our hospital, Fish Memorial Hospital, that is part of the same system. And I am also blessed today that I have my dear wife, Gloria. She has come also to keep me company and also to make a presentation. Again, it has been a pleasure for us, ACM, to spend this whole week down here in Mopani Lodge and having a good time. But before we close, I want you to introduce the person that keeps you online, that has helped us organize this.
Thank you, Mario. We all know that as a director, you cannot do everything. There are people behind the scenes who are doing an enormous job, making sure that all the things are organized, everything is in place. And because of that person, we are here to enjoy this summit. I have Oliver Rakotonorina from Madagascar. She's the one who helped us to organize this summit. She is my PA. She works with me in the Adventist Chaplaincy Ministries. Thank you so much.
Good. Greeting, Marcela.